So you just watched the motivational video on YouTube and you figured out that you will be changing up your life. Every single thing. You will be approaching that girl, you will be losing the weight, you will be starting the business, you will be starting that instrument, you will be doing every single damn thing that you wanted, and you will start it tomorrow. Does it sound familiar to you? Brothers and sisters, we all have this thing inside of us. We all want to change our lives to the better. We all want better relationships. We all want better health. We all want better. We want more money. We want to be better in our craft, and this is natural human tendency. And so all of a sudden you're just watching a YouTube video and you're all about to change your life tomorrow, and you're all about to change everything in a week, and you'll be setting to yourself that you will become a millionaire in 90 days, and you're just writing this whole thing down every single day, every single morning. You're just setting the goal for yourself to lose the weight in 8 weeks, in 2 months, and you're just starting your day with writing down all your goals, and you're so enthusiastic about this whole thing for a week, because results will not come. Results are not coming. You're a week in and you're looking up and like, bro, like, what is happening? Results are not coming over here. And you're just falling back to the state of being depressed, of jerking up to pornography, of getting back to your old habits, and so on and so forth. Does it sound familiar to you? Because it does for me, brothers and sisters. And I just want to share some experiences with you, since I've been on this journey of no fap, taking the daily cold showers, monk mode, doing the working out every single God-given day, and just eventually pushing my limits and trying to figure out what's inside and what is the freaking truth regarding to this whole thing. And so what I want to talk to you about over here is that the whole mechanism, the whole process of how progress eventually works is in the freaking details. And this is something that is just like, this is not a famous topic. This is not something that people want to talk about. Progress is coming from actually doing the work. Progress is coming from actually doing the work every single God-given day. And so one core principle that I've been realizing over here is that there are many days when I'm just getting into this place of, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling a bit depressed, and I'm just somehow not feeling right. And those are the days when I just realizing on myself that, bro, what do you really want in life? And I start to, and I could write a freaking list about this whole thing. It's like, yeah, today I want to start a new instrument. Today I want to do this, that, so on and so forth. And so I got all these desires piled up, all these unmade decisions piled up inside myself. And every single thing is just piling up inside myself. And I'm just getting overwhelmed, and I'm just getting frustrated. And this is the exact thing that is happening why you're not getting the progress that soon, why you're just simply getting depressed, and why you're just simply getting back to all of your previous states. Because it is not working out that easy. Because every single darn thing could be boiled down to the freaking details. And this is why it takes time. This is why it takes time to build up your body. This is why it takes time to build up that business. This is why it takes time to eventually build up anything. Because you will have to struggle through all the details. And this is the exact thing. And this is the exact thing over here. There are, for example, you figure out that you will start a hot dog stand business. You will be selling hot dogs, hot dog stand business. And in the very beginning, you will know shit about the business. You will not know how to pay taxes. You will not know how to run that thing. You will not understand the client. You will not have the data system. You will not have an accountant. You will not know how to. You will not know all the tricks of the industry. You will not know anything about the food, about like how much, where to do that, what are the best selling hours, and there are like so freaking many details you do not know hell about. It's like overwhelming. And this is the thing that is happening every single time it is exciting because you just simply do not know the shit that is coming with it. At the same time, it is you just simply do not know what is waiting for you. The same thing with working out. You just do not know that eventually building up the chest muscle will take a fucking 2 or 3 years, that you're, because you'll have to push it this way and that way, and then you will have to figure out your nutrition, and after you've been able to figure out your nutrition, you will have to figure out your sleep and this and that and so on and so forth. And so getting back to the main topic, so eventually if you would like to change up your life and you would like to do this, start with one freaking thing. Start with fixing one thing, and after that you will be fixing everything else. And why progress? This is why progress takes time, and this is why becoming a millionaire in 90 days will fucking not working out for you unless you have the system built up, unless you've built up 10 businesses beforehand. You know exactly how the tax system works, how accounting works, you know exactly how to build up the data system, you know exactly how to do the sales, the marketing, the operations, and so on and so forth. Then you can become a millionaire in 90 days. You'll be just like switching the business the same day. It's like, bro, like I'm good with, so I will become a great swimmer in 90 days, for example. Yes, you can do that if you're already like a marathon runner. It's like, yes, because you've built a foundation. But the whole point over here is that there are like so many details, and there are like so many parts of eventually building up something, that we are just getting overwhelmed, and we are just getting lost. And this is what people, from all these YouTube ads are not telling to you, who are preaching to you that you can become a millionaire in 90 days, or you can lose weight in 2 weeks. The details, brothers and sisters. And so, just to phrase everything up, because I touched many topics over here, is that the main thing that I'm realizing on this journey is that every single thing takes time, because every single thing is complicated and is built up from many pieces. And so up until the point that you will figure out all the variations inside your life, how you wake up, how to sleep, how to work out, how to do the nutrition, how to do the NoFap, how to do all these things, up until this whole thing will be all round up and will be all a system, it takes fucking time. And this is why it's so hard. And this is the thing where when we are getting overwhelmed and we are just simply having all these unmade decisions, when we just simply have too much things piled up. We just simply do not know how to deal with this shit, because it's like too much. And this is the thing what I would like to talk about. It's like, this is the thing with the desires. It's like, do not want to take on so freaking many things, because at the end of the day, you will not get to anywhere. You just simply cannot move that fucking fast. You cannot move that fucking fast. Simple as this. So this is the thing. Pick one thing, stick with that freaking thing, and just build that thing, and let compounding interest working for you, rather than starting a new thing every single time. And every single time when you're just simply feeling depressed, or you're feeling low and down, just simply think about that. You just simply have too many shit piled up for you. So this is also what therapists are talking about, but I do not want to talk science on this channel, because I'm not qualified to do that. I'm definitely not the best qualified person to talk about that. So I want to talk about experiences. So what is happening for me? There's a problem, break it down and start it fixing. So for example, your life sucks. What does that mean? Your sleep sucks, your nutrition sucks, your working out sucks, your relationship sucks. You do not have a purpose in life. You have to build your knowledge. You have to build your discipline, so on and so forth. So there are like 20 or even 50 or 100 pieces that do suck. So what you do? You figure out the pieces, you break down, and you start with one. So for example, I will be fixing my sleep, for example. I will be waking up in a proper time, and I'll be fixing my sleep. Okay, sleep is fixed. So for example, I'll be fixing my nutrition. Good, nutrition is fixed. Now I will start working out. Working out is fixed. And all this thing will become like this tiny snowball will become like a huge freaking snowstorm. And after that you will start that business, and after that you will start reading, and after that you will be fixing this thing and that thing and that thing. Because you will know and learn, and this is the thing that I've been talking about yesterday or the day before that, is that You would just simply start with something, and this whole thing would just bring this all these habits, and it will be like built up upon one another. And this is the thing, how this whole thing works. So, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to share some ideas with you, because I think that this is the mindset that no one is talking about. Everyone is talking about, like, bro, let's become a millionaire in 90 days, because this is the thing that's easy to sell. This is the thing that's easy to sell. And the other thing to to freeze up everything will build from many pieces. And now that everything is built from many pieces, you will have to boil down every single thing, and you will have to figure out every single thing. So this is why the shit takes time, and this is why you're supposed to be sticking with something. Because if you're starting a new thing and new thing and a new thing all the freaking time, then you will be just simply losing your advantage of eventually figuring out something in a certain field. And so after that, another thing is that if you would like to fix something, then you will have to break down every single thing, and you will have to start it fixing by one by one. So it is freaking hard work. And the last thing that I also wanted to talk about to eventually phrase up every single thing, so the last point of this whole thing will be that if you're feeling overwhelmed or feeling depressed or low thoughts or anything like that, you're just like overwhelmed, sit down, meditate, work out, cool down. And then reframe it, break down, find a problem, solve it. Next one. This is how you're proceeding forward in life. So, brothers and sisters, this shit, talking about this thing, is inspiring me a ton. So if it did the same thing for you too, then you know your job. Just click the button under this video, subscribe and like. Love you, and I hope it might have inspired you.